He's blocking a pretty good portion of my punches. And down goes Indy. Welcome back, everybody. This is Too Old to Be Gaming, and this is my Indiana Jones and the Great Circle playthrough. You've left off, we just had the fight with Voss and the commander guy, and we need to escape the building. Anything in here to pick up? I don't think I can climb up there. Here's a letter.
What's this?
To all is exceeding grateful for the opportunity to travel to Giza. Since your work there, I must protest the pernicious and reckless manner at which the excavations are being conducted. I'm afraid this maladroit wagery goes on against my very well-being. I should like to have requested transport back to London for my apprentice and I. If you do not assist, we will be forced to turn to the British Embassy. I'm sure you would like to avoid what you officers call a diplomatic incident. That's Voss, or that's Salvage. That's the guy we helped out a while back.
Trying to talk sense into Voss.
For full disclosure, it has been a significant time between when I originally recorded this video and when I came to edit it and post it. Since that time, I've had several changes to my system, the editing software, microphone headset. Due to the differences in the microphones, the dubbed-in audio may sound a little bit different than the originally recorded audio track. I will do my best to get these to match, but they may not always. Sorry for any inconsistencies. Back to the gameplay.
Jetzt schon wieder.
Need some sort of a weapon. Oh, better one. Locked cell. I don't have a key for that. Like the wrench. I don't know if that's an alarm or if that is a phone. Assuming it's an alarm.
Lasst sie nicht entkommen!
Yep, that's an alarm.
Ah!
Oh, gotta follow Gina. Hey, heck of a slide.
By the tunnel! I see her!
Yep, let's run it through. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and... Oop, got hit. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Oh, you're standing through the ground there, lady.
Are you all right, Dr. Jones?
You could have killed us!
What was that?
I had to do something to keep the Nazis from following. Where's Gina?
Gina!
Gina!
Where are you, Gina?
Gina, shout if you can hear us!
Gina, where'd you go?
Hello?
I'm over here! Dr. Jones! I'm here! Nawal, are you okay?
I'm fine, Gina. Can you find your way out?
I think so. It's clear on this side.
You were in the escape tunnel, so it's a straight shot from where you are. Me and Dr. Jones will find another way out.
Be safe. See you back at the tent.
Well, let's see if we can't find an exit then.
There's a way out, over here.
Alright, we'll keep moving. No, it's not that way.
Mind your head.
Anything back here? Doesn't look like it.
Do you like her, Dr. Jones?
Who, Gina? Yeah, sure, I like having a pain in my... Bless you.
Take a picture. Temple entrance.
Looks like the entrance to some kind of temple.
I recognize this from the map. We have to go through there.
Through there. quick check. Is there anything around? Ooh, repair kit. I'm full of repair kits, but I'll take that fruit. Well, how come you can't open it, lady?
What about this way?
What do we got in here?
Voss has been busy in here.
The Idol of Ra. This must be where the rubbing came from, don't you think?
That's a leading question.
This was made during the reign of Thutmose IV. 1,000 years after Khufu.
Hello, little darling.
Ah!
Oh, look, Dr. Jones. He's quite sweet, really.
More of a dog person.
What does this say?
The Guardians vowed to protect the gift of the gods and the legacy of King Khufu.
The gift must be the idol.
Guardians. Giant Guardians. It's the Nephilim Order. The Nephilim Order working with the ancient Egyptians, thousands of years before the rise of the Christian Church. Only the Guardians carry the key to unlock the enigma of Horumaket.
Horus of the Horizon!
Revered in the form of,
The Sphinx!
and open the way into the Safehold. Must be a reference to the Dream Stele.
This is what Voss has been looking for. How to unlock the Dream Stele.
Not unlock,
Solve.
solve. It's not a physical key. It's the tattoo.
Tattoo?
The Dream Stele is encrypted. The tattoo on the Nephilim, the Guardians, must be the decoding key to solving the cipher. And it's been under Voss's nose the entire time. Now I just need to pay a visit to the Sphinx.
Go back to the Sphinx.
Dr. Jones, did I tell you about the ongoing excavation I'm sponsoring in South America? Lost Mayan city. Very exciting finds coming out of there.
I love South America. Are you familiar with the Chechapoyan fertility idol last seen with a certain Renee Belloc, the grave robber? Anyway, I want to put together an expedition to recover it, and I was wondering if you would be interested in sponsoring such an...
I'll consider it.
All right. Much appreciated, Dane Wall.
Get up there. Anything up there? Oop. Secret found.
Let's see here.
Jump ahead dagger.
Lost
Nice.
treasure.
That's where we came from. Alright, what's this direction? I think we were over there. More blue statues.
The wall looks
Broken
weak here.
wall.
This could be our way out.
How convenient. Ladies first.
Hey, raus da!
أنا آسفة أنا ضيعت ما كانش قصدي.
Mit Eindringlingen machen wir kurzen Prozess.
Ooh. Nazi's worst enemy. Sand.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. Well, I better get back to the tent. Make sure Gina got back safely.
How do you know Gina's sister?
Tell Gina I love her.
How do I know Gina's sister? I met her on a dig I sponsored back in Saqqara. She was a charming lady. Covered in dirt. Deciphering 3,000-year-old inscriptions on a burial chamber. Beautiful as ever. Clever as a fox.
I've heard many things about her work.
Yes, her passion in life. Well, no time to dawdle. Oh, do something with this.
Just kick him under the rug. Nobody will find you in there. Let's see. There's a hole over there. Don't need any more of that. Okay, that's where we just came from. Let's pick up some fruit. Let's see, was it 3? Get some energy up. Let's heal up that last spot. What do we got over here? Need the trademark key. It looks like it's that uniform. All right, how do we get in there to get it? Because I haven't seen that key. Looks like we can just climb up the wall here. What do we come around? Guess so. Just monkeying around. Don't mind me. Get some rest. I think I can rest while I'm up here. Yep. Uh-oh. Gotta get the Nazi. Ooh, good blocking. There you go. Power punch through that. Can't stop Indy. Bottle. Nope, can't eat the food. Broom. Is anybody downstairs? I'm guessing not, since nobody's attacking me. Repair kit. I don't know, what is that for, like the machine guns or something? Ooh, and a key. Disguise. And the Veltmark key, however you say that. And some moolah. 50 buckaroos. I'll put that back on.
Well, at least it fits.
Pick that up. And unlock. Now what do I got the... Oh, I guess I automatically put on the German outfit.
Dream stealer. That's what I need to solve. Better make sure there's no stones left unturned in Giza first.
Belongs in a museum. What is belongs in a museum? Okay, still looking for those. Delivery, the remaining stones, stelae should be taken to him so they can be transported. I think that's the, oh, that's the market lady. And that's the worker, but I thought I turned in all of the... Oh, maybe there's just more stones around than the ones we already found. We've only found a couple of those. Belongs to museum. Okay. Guess we're still looking for those. Knuckle duster. Oh, that's the fighting one. Let's go get the transmission keys. You know what? We're right here by the knuckle duster. So let's go get my butt kicked. Check. Oh yeah, there was this house where the guy was like, let me out, let me out. Yeah, I came across this house where the guy was saying, hey, I got locked in. Yeah, could anyone hear me? Find the key to open the door. It wasn't until I was doing the editing that I saw this up here. I guess somehow we jump up here. We need to jump on this fence to get high enough to jump on the roof. Looks like the bird stole the key. Let's get the key and let the guy out. Maybe he's got a good reward for us. Yeah, we'll let you out, buddy. Hold on. Better give me a good reward. Okay. If I'd have just looked up the first time through, I would have found it. It's actually a decent amount of money. Probably the most I've found so far. I'm wearing my German garb. Down here. Yep. Repair kit. Oh, guess I could have picked one up. Thought I was full. Let me in.
Frisches Blut. Du kennst die Regeln?
You know the rules. Beat the guy up.
Na, wenn du meinst. Dann komm rein. Viel Spaß. Herrschaften,
Next challenger.
ein neuer Kämpfer.
Don't mind me, I'm just picking up some things. Pamphlets,
Ja, mein Freund?
sawbones, hard-boiled,
Gern was bei mir lassen? Springt dir was ins Auge?
2 health bars. Hard-boiled,
Dem Mann Geschmack.
sawbones. Bandage inventory capacity is increased by 1. May not be too bad. This one.
Damit kannst du nichts falsch machen.
Merge by 2 health bars into 1.
Bitteschön.
Alright. Now let's go back in. Books. Combat. Brawling. Nope. Survival. Hard boiled. Merge 2 health bars into 1. Alright, got enough of that. Excellent. Well, you know, let's go ahead and get that one. In the bottom icon, in the bottom left-hand corner, my health and stamina bar have merged. The last 2 have merged into 1. Alright, let's go in here and get my ass beat. Is he saying Indy? Kick his ass? I forgot what some of the keys were. Barely. Took a beating. I picked up the prize money for my first win, and I've healed myself, and I'm ready to go to the second round. Nope, I'm just going to get my behind. Well, I guess it can't hurt, right? I didn't eat any food to get my stamina built up. Come on, Indy. You can do it. Don't let those Nazis win. blocking a pretty good portion of my punches. And down goes Indy. I was trying to block and parry, but did not do very well. That's enough for me. Let me get myself healed up, eat some food, and get back to the quests. Back to the journals. Let's go do that. I was already there. I believe I was already there in the vehicle place. I don't think I've gone over there. Don't know what the X is, but let's go see when I get there. Should be where the... Oh, it's over there. Bless you. Buddy. It's alright, let me get out of your way. Yeah, that does look like a fish scale or something in there. Buddy, you the cook?
Was ist los?
What's happening is I'm looking for something. Postcard? Cathedral at Lima, Peru. I'm pretty sure we're going to wind up going to Peru.
I wonder what the Nazis are doing in Peru.
Hey Soldat, wie läuft's?
Wie geht's?
Hey, buddy. You sure are paying a lot of attention to me. I'm assuming this isn't stealing, since it doesn't say stealing. You can pause the screen to read the whole letter. I'll either summarize or just read the last portion. In the meantime, you should search his bunk in bed, maybe find something there. Awesome. Again, doesn't say stealing. Radio frequencies.
Intelligence.
That doesn't say stealing. That does say stealing. You know, I haven't hit anybody in a little while, so it's about time that I do. Now, it's not stealing, it's looting. Doesn't say stealing. Let's go straight out that direction.
Ich sollte wirklich mehr von der hiesigen Küche probieren.
Alright, did it quick enough. Nobody saw me steal some dynamite.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. This doesn't constitute stealing, I guess. There you go. Blockhead.
I could learn something from this one.
Enemy melee attacks can be efficiently blocked. I'm going to pass on that at the moment because I don't really do a lot of blocking. Oh yeah. Will anybody get mad at me for doing this? For missing? Just ignore the bashing sounds coming immediately from behind you. Guess not. Radio frequencies down there. A1. Need a key or something. Opens from the other side. There's an entrance.
Hey, was ist los?
I don't know. You tell me, buddy. Medicine bottle. Doesn't say stealing, so... Food. Oh. What's up here? Oh man, can't climb with your hands full? Can in other games. Where's this taking me? Mortuary temple ruins. Well, it's just a little ways up here. Is there anything interesting over here? Picture. Probably this way. Chedefe's
Sure knew what they were
temple.
doing.
Medicine bottle. Got it before they could see it. Oh, you know, I came all the way over here. I need to get into that building. It's another photo. The pit. Funerary temple.
Great view. Spoiled by Nazis.
Yep. Building's where you want to go, so let us just slide down there. Nobody seems to care too much about somebody sliding down these wires. I guess I'm probably supposed to whip that, break that down or something. Let me just hold off on that for the moment. Another medicine bottle. This should be the last of the radio frequency cards.
Intelligence documents.
Everything is just fine. What do we got in this one? Nice. Just a random wall to break into that nobody else realized they could break into. Burn that down. And that doesn't really look big enough to get into. It's just a secret area. Interesting. Guess that opened up that door there. The gate is open, and it looks like there's a pit. Like that. Let's grab a torch. Light the torch. Let's try swinging up there this close. Need to get some more momentum going before I jump to the next bar. Awesome, but I can just barely see. Need to keep that momentum going for the final jump. Is that the secret area right there? Lucky. Little sideways motion there. Raw
I
stele.
think that's
Nice.
5 stele now.
Nope. I think I needed to slide down the whip a little farther to get a farther jump. Pick that up. Maybe I'll jump to the side ledge, but I gotta get my swing going that direction. Not pretty, but it worked. Light. I don't know, just burn that down. Where are we going? Save. There's a Nazi out there somewhere. Excellent.
Hallo. Was
Hello,
gibt's?
how's it going, buddy? Don't mind me, I'm just coming out of a locked door. Just doing Nazi things. You know what? While I'm over here, take that back to Gina. Got my butt kicked over there. Okay, I'll take back any steles to that guy. That is a side quest. The side quest. Again, that's just a general activity. That is just a general activity. So I think really, I should pretty much, just head back. Or actually I should go back, turn those items in is what I need to do. Back over to the Giza work area. Looking for a signpost. Otherwise I'll just have to do a lot of walking. There's a signpost. Have I been over there? Have I been over here? No, it was over here by the train. To save some time, I headed off to the left. That's the area that you and Gina went in before you got separated. I didn't find anything down there, so I came back out and went straight ahead that we're looking at, and I'll pick up walking that direction. Take the cookie. Tab.
Was ist denn nun wieder?
Is there anything super special in these rooms? Picture. Throw items farther. We'll collect that. I'm not going to read it at the moment.
Sounds fascinating.
What's in the lockbox? Take some money. Alright. Nothing really all that special.
Reiß dich zusammen. Noch ein paar Stunden.
Ultimately, I'm trying to get back up to there, because again, there was one of those rooms that you needed that key for. Comic book.
What do we have here? I'm
Collect
sure
it.
someone will appreciate this.
I've come all the way back to that elevated headquarters area where Voss's office is located. This way? Yeah, this way. Just wonder if anything special is in here. Come on, stealing.
At least we should get this steely to the wall.
Medicine. Money. Frying pan. Oh, sweet. Back scratcher? I'll take the back scratcher. Alright, this was the other spot. I'm trying to head back. Out the window. Let me try to get to the Giza village, or the workers' village. I've made my way back to that wooden building where you fell through the roof, and then you had the fight with the boss and that general. And that's where we fell through. We swung in there. That's what I want.
Gotcha.
Just get you, drop you in here. Nothing special there. Take the money. Let's go in here. Would assume there isn't anyone in here. Nothing super special, apparently. I guess we could have gotten in here some other way. A couple different ways, I guess. The medicine bottle is probably the best thing out of this. Not sure if backtracking just for that medicine bottle was really worth the effort, but let's go back to the village. I remember seeing one of these radio towers with the ability to use the whip, so let's see what all that's about. Well, that's obviously what I'm supposed to do. There doesn't seem to be an alarm with turning that off. I don't remember seeing a quest to shut these things off. It was a long walk back to the road sign, but now that I'm here at the workers' village, I can give this delay to this delivery boy. Jay. What? Put it in there.
شكرا يا بيه ما يحرمنيش من كرمك.
Good. Go back. So I guess there's a couple more out there. Maybe I'll find them. Oh.
عامل ايه حضرتك؟
Hello.
Just got one in there.
Bravo, Dr. Jones. Gina found her way out. Now we're all reunited. Hooray for a successful operation.
Can I ask you something? Do you think Voss told me the truth? My sister be working for him because she chose to.
I haven't seen Lara in a long time. I don't know that...
Boss is just trying to get into your head, Gina. Don't trust a word out of that man's mouth.
Yes, you're right.
Our little Gina.
There's a confused English archaeologist wandering the village. Perhaps a friend of yours, Dr. Jones?
I know a few.
Tab.
I found some radio frequencies.
Sweet.
Thanks. Let's see what they have to say.
Germans are bad. They'll get better over time.
There. Mark the place on your map. Hey, I made a draft for my news article. Here. I'd like you to read it.
Sweet. So, a little love note. You can pause the various sections in order to read this long article. If you made it all the way here, Strumbo, this is as far as I've gotten to read collect.
It ain't my field, but, you're a hell of a writer.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Alright, Gina was talking about some dude wandering the village. Does that show up here? What is that? Bright future, one of the Nazis has been caught stealing equipment to sell on the black market. That could be information is better bunk. Cloud Atlas. There's a building in the middle of the gizzard where the Nazis are tracking the weather. There's also a lockbox combination inside. Oh, the check marks means they're done. X's, I guess that's where we found those. We'll look at that. I'm going to end the episode here. I do appreciate everybody joining me. If you have any comments, please leave them. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. It helps grow the channel. Thank you very much.